Alright, let's look at the mounting clip. This was in English, new English, NCIW. Wow. Now this one, this is the front view here, so we'll follow that protocol. And yes, that is how I built it. So that would be the front view. So that works. Okay, now we'll bring in the top view, projectile views, the top view, the side view. Now this side view is completely useless. Look at that. Okay, it doesn't do a thing for us. It gives us this thickness, but we really don't need that. We got that wherever. So we can just eliminate this view. I just delete it. Okay, so now what we want was we want this surface as a true view, right? So we're going to do the auxiliary view off of this view, and this is our true length line right here. This is our true length surface. We'll pull it out to here. Okay, again, there's too much garbage going on here that we don't need, too much noise. So let me move this up a little bit. And I'm just going to right off the bat start getting rid of stuff. Let's put that out there. Sometimes it won't grab everything because it's got that partially in there. So I'll have to do some of this individually. Visibility, 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 visibility. I'll try if I can get it again now. Visibility, there we go. Visibility. And we don't need this hidden line. Okay. So, really, that's all there is to this. Let's put some center lines in here. This has two different centers. There's a center for that arc, and there's a center for this circle. Okay. It looks a little confusing, but that's the way it is. Again, this business here is oblique, so I only want to deal with that. The center line for that, one here and one here. Let's crop this guy down here. I don't need that. Okay. That just cleans everything up. I'll put a center line in here. One here. And that works. Now, let's say, for example, that you didn't have, or you needed stuff over here and you had to move this. You can do that by, if you want to like move it away from where it's not aligned anymore, orthographically aligned anymore. If you right click on this to go to edit view, and you go here to the display options, and where it says align to base, if you unclick that, it disassociates this view with that object, so you can move this anywhere you want, and then you're given this viewing plane line, which is the same thing as a cutting plane line except for it doesn't cut, and you can adjust that to say, okay, this is looking at this right here, and go back into edit view here, and we want to turn the label on. There's a label, there's a little light bulb, click that light bulb on, and we get the label with the view and the scale. That's if it's too cluttered and you have to move it away. It's not. So I'm just going to undo all that, put it back the way it was, and that's just fine right there. So let's just move this down. This is a small object. I'm sure it'll fit on an A-size sheet. Let's get rid of that big title bar or title block. Delete that. Change our sheet size to an A. Put the new title block in there. It's an ANSI-A, regular ANSI-A. We can move this up. Everything kind of up and over. And we can sneak in an orthographic view. Again, orthographic views are not necessary. So edit that. Let's try a 3/4 scale. 3/4 scale. It's a little better. Yeah. And let's give it some color. I want to shade it. There we go. Edit view. Shade. Shade it. There we go. Just kind of move this over here. We put it down there. We want. That's fine. As long as it's not in the way of what's going on, it's important. You can even make it smaller if you want. What the hell up there? I don't know. All right, and then we'll put the information in the title block. Mounting clip, properties, title, mounting clip, TINGCLIP. Company, State University. That's good. And save. And export. Yes. All right. Email me if you have any questions.